Hi, I'm Greg Seals from HyperVocal. I'm here with Amelia from the Frisky, and we are here to recap Gallery Girls. I want to talk about the opening scene where Liz and her mother had dinner, and you pointed out that she only talks out of one side of her mouth.
Her mouth. She's like Drew Barrymore, like a little bit like she has half of her face had a stroke, which may have happened when she was high on the drug. It's a little bit Drew Barrymore.
I think the best part of last night was Eli Klein and his, just Eli Klein in general.
Why is Eli Klein on the show? I don't understand.
I want to know who has a bigger Asian fetish. Is it Eli Klein or is it Spencer, Chantal's boyfriend? I just can't imagine someone is that into like Asian art so intensely and doesn't just want to like go to St. Mark's and watch like weird live action anime porn. Before we even learned the bombshell that is Amy and Eli had a date, you suggested that he was into getting stepped on by fat girls.
Yeah, because here's my thing about Eli. Eli is someone who screams really bizarre, kind of like strange kink to me. So it could be an Asian thing. I was also sort of picturing like, that he's into being stepped on. I forget what it's called, where like you're stepped on by fat women or by fat people in general, and that turns you on.
Eli Klein gets off by watching Maggie count like bonsai pebbles.
One more time, Maggie. One more time. And no touching your hair while you do it.
Oh my God. The beachwear that they broke out, this hipster beachwear is just, it's the worst thing that's ever happened.
I think that glass bottles and hipsters should be banned from the beach. Just gonna say that. Both.
It was like the worst American Apparel ad anyone has ever shot. I hope that Chantal gets a yeast infection from wearing her disgusting old workout, like, 80s leotard.
Yeah, terrible.
So to break down the Chantal looks, when she is wearing her, like, deep ruby lipstick, she is Gollum.
She is Gollum, because she's sort of punched over a little bit.
And the eyes are big. Yeah. She has, like, the big anime eyes.
Yeah.
And then when she is, like, a little bit makeup-free, she is, like, evil Miranda July.
Which is, by far, the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
But, like, I think what you pointed out with her spiral perm is even better.
She had a spiral perm for a little while. She looked like St. Vincent, the chick from St. Vincent.
It's like the indie trifecta.
Yeah, of terribleness. Terribleness. I would not want to meet evil Miranda July in an alley, I'm going to say.
Chantal gets more unbelievable each episode.
I know. And it's so, she's the kind of person who will like kill your cat in front of you and stuff it in your freezer and be like, what? I don't know what you're talking about.
And then like start spreading rumors like, I think she killed her cat.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah. She's so demonic. My favorite scene was when they were visiting Amy's house, and like for some reason Claudia couldn't figure out how to light a cigar.
Exactly.
But like you know that Chantal knows what's up. She knows how to light a cigar because she smokes a cigar and she like watches like a body burn after she kills it. She like, and then she like pees on the embers and she's like. One of my favorite moments was when Angela talked about how you always have to have a look at me device on so people recognize you.
LAMD. Look at me device.
Yeah, LAMD. What would your LAMD be? Your
look at me device? It would probably have to be my retainer that glows in the dark from when I was 12. And what would your LAMD be?
Probably my oral herpes sores. Just
Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna get instantly recognized and asked to be photographed for a street style blog. The central part of this whole Art Basel thing was Liz and she and her dad and his art collection, and
he like would rather like hug one of Jeff Koons like cast off like stuffed animals than hug his daughter ever.
Completely. That is why Liz she is part of the Upper East Side Fight Club.
Yeah, that's why that's why the blue eyeshadow, which I'm also wearing in tribute to her tonight, is like that's to cover up her bruises from Upper East Side Fight Club. First rule of Upper East Side Fight Club is you don't talk about Upper East Side Fight Club unless you're talking about it to page 6 and they're paying you. So I have to say my least favorite part of Gallery Girls is when these girls actually talk about art. I would rather the show that's supposed to be about girls who love art never discussed art because it's so painful. You pointed out last night that the word juxtaposition has been completely murdered by the show because they use it all the time and in the most inappropriate, bad, stupid ways. The other thing that killed me is when Claudia tried to compare her antagonism between her and Liz and the Upper East Side girls as like the Bloods and the Crips. I think the only chance of like the Upper East Side girls and the Brooklyn girls ever coming together is On My Face tonight. This is the juxtaposition. It's the juxtaposition
of the Blood and the Crips, the feuding. I love it. It's the new look.
This was only part 1 of Art Basel.
So next week we'll be back to recap the horribleness and the weirdness and all the cocaine, Eli Klein sexual fetish rage that is Gallery Girls.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Amelia.
Thank you.